One of my favorite stories is a story about Kobe Bryant, the basketball player. And growing up, I got to watch Kobe, and I wasn't a big fan. I remember thinking dude, he's kind of a ball hog, he never really passes. But then I heard him say something once that changed my mind completely. And now he's someone that I admire immensely. What he said was, I see what time the other players come into the gym, and I see what time they leave. And I'm not passing the ball. And I'm there before them, and I'm there after them. So when it comes down to the last shot, I'm taking the shot. I'm taking the shot. And when you look at it from that perspective, it makes sense. He put in the work, the effort, the determination. He has his heart invested into it, and he believes in himself because of that effort. So I want you to consider about finding that same thing for you in your life. What can you become the best in the world at? What can you master? It doesn't have to even be something fancy. It shouldn't be something fancy. It should be something that aligns and speaks to you. If you want to be the best at building cars, be great at building cars. If you want to be an incredible writer, learn how to write even better and put your heart and your emotions into it. If you're an athlete, learn how to get better and how you can roll that into other areas of your life. Maybe one day become the best teacher that there is, the best coach that there is. Whatever that is, keep allowing yourself just to move towards mastery. When I look through my life, I've always admired these people like a Kobe Bryant or a Michael Jordan or Tom Brady, these athletes, as well as certain business people that really inspired me throughout my journey. And what I realized the difference between them and the other people is it literally was their mindset, what they put into their game, their sport, their business. And what they put into it was actually their heart. And the key distinction is, I believe they allowed themselves to choose greatness. I know for me, for years, I danced around the things that I wanted to do. I'd kind of put my toe in it, put maybe a foot in it, half my body in it, but I never really fully immersed myself into allowing myself to step into my greatness. And now as a coach to some incredible business people, some incredible athletes, but what I've learned is that throughout life, we have to consistently bet on ourselves, to show up for ourselves, to invest in ourselves. Because what that does over time is create belief and consistency, and that opens doors. And then we hold our vision loosely, but we keep moving forward. And then opportunities present themselves to us. But you're never gonna know if you don't try. And I believe that just by trying, by stepping into this energy, it can quite literally change your life. And it might look something like this. Imagine you work a job that you're really not into. Been there, we've all been there. But if you have something that you're on purpose with, that you're moving towards, maybe it's your own business that you want to open, or you want to be an incredible athlete, or you just want to get in great shape, whatever it is, what will happen is as you're over here doing the thing that you don't really enjoy, your mind will start working in a different way. It's going to be looking to learn from the situation around you. It's going to look at maybe the shitty leadership you have, and your mind will go, let's not do it that way. When we're in leadership, we're going to do it differently. Or look at the business model that you're in and go, wow, they don't really do this very well or that very well. I wonder how they could do it better. It just opens your mind up to a different energy. Even the things that you're listening to, the podcast, whatever it is, take on a different energy. You see yourself in that position doing that thing. It changes the situation that once was shitty into something powerful for you. But that shift merely takes place by choosing to step into your greatness. I'm gonna do it, and it's not gonna look pretty, and that's okay. Look, years ago, I was an athlete, I was a boxer. Do you think we made any money doing that? No, nothing. But I allowed myself just to stay in motion, and then I transitioned into something else, and something else here, and something else there. And then pretty soon, all those situations that I was in, all kind of came full circle, and I was like, here you go, move forward with this energy and these experiences. And that became a superpower. I've spent 2 decades being an entrepreneur. I've had businesses fail, businesses succeed. I've starved, I've suffered, and I've had success, and everything in between. I've coached people for over 10,000 hours. And when I was at my low points, I felt like all of that was a waste. But I didn't quit, I just kept moving forward. Even when it was so hard, so dark, so dim. Look, there was times I was so depressed, literally so depressed, it's almost like I couldn't see color. Things looked black and white to me. But even in those moments, I didn't quit. I kept moving forward. I kept finding purpose and a vision and something to learn and grow towards. And then pretty soon, opportunities would open up. I then moved into a space where I help people unpack their deepest stuck points, I help them with their businesses, and I grow my own business. And all that experience came back full circle. The thing that you're doing today, even if it feels small and not worthwhile, stick with it. You may not be enjoying the thing that you're doing today, because the reality is it's not the thing, but learn from it and start developing your vision, have a direction for where you want to go. There's an energy to that, a purpose to that. One more piece of unsolicited advice here, and that's to learn how to stay in alignment. And what alignment looks like is you stay connected to the earth, to the ground. There's an energy to that. The second part is you go deep into yourself, the energies of your heart. There's power and purpose there. The third part of that is you allow yourself to believe and work with something much higher than what you are. You don't even have to define that energy. Just believe that there's something bigger out there that's supporting you along the way. And understand that the universe is working for you and not against you. And then when you have those setbacks or even failures, they're all just a learning process to bring you to where you are today. Learn to fall in love with the process and laugh and play the entire way. Play and laughter is like a superpower. It frees and loosens your mind. So don't hold your goals rigid and tight. Don't white knuckle it to get there. You have to play and enjoy your experience of life. Because then regardless, you look back and at least you had fun along the way. That's what matters. Have fun, make great connections, build a community and tribe around you who can support you and believes in you. Just like I do. I believe in you and I want you to succeed. I make these videos for you. I look forward to meeting you in person someday, and until next time, peace.